Yo, 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 what's up? What's up, guys? Music to mic ratio check. Oh shit, I can't even see chat. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Alright. What indicator is that? Bro, there's no indicator. What are you talking about? Turn up mic a bit. Alright, that means I gotta turn the music down a bit. Gang is in the house. We got the two mods in the building. My boy Chloe, my boy John. They're mod in the chat. Listen, King, before you start, nailed the move up. Yeah, we definitely did nail that move up, to be honest. We called it. Literally, exactly as predicted. Where my chart at? Okay, this is it. Yeah, this chart right here. I'll talk about this. I'll go into detail about this and why I was expecting this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Not sure why the F I was looking on YouTube for stream. Yeah, so my streams, I usually upload them to YouTube after after I'm done with the stream. Am I still bridging? To be honest, I never bridged, bro. I was just longing AVAX. I just be trolling when I say I'm bridging. I'm just longing AVAX. Oh, oh yeah, am I long AVAX? Nah, not right now. I'll talk about AVAX too. Like, I do like it though. Still looks good. This looks like a nice little bottom formation right here. So yeah, I think I'll just start in a few minutes. I feel like I need to see the music to voice ratio. Is the music to voice good? I need the feedback from the chat. Yeah, sure. I'll take a look at Luna later as well. We can talk about Luna. So yeah, it's good. Voice too low in my opinion. The music is loud. All right, so the mic up more. All right, so that means I have to lower the music just a bit. Sec. All right, I think it should be better now. Let me see. How is that? All right, that's good. Good, good, good. Perfect. There we go. Just like that. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check radio hot 97. All right. What's up, guys? Thank 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 you all for joining. Uh, we're gonna talk about some Bitcoin. Um, we'll talk about some of the recent price action. We'll talk about this move over here. I want to show it. So like, yeah, I've been trolling a lot. So just to say, I did close my shorts. So I did take shorts, but I already closed them in profit because it just looks weird, the price action. But yeah, this is the play right here that I was expecting, and it pretty much did exactly that. So yeah, I'll talk about that and see like and discuss like why I thought it would happen. So yeah, if you can survive my trolling on Twitter, you will find that I do share some alpha here and there. My boys are in the house. We got Clotum is the number 2 troll after me, and then we got John, number 3 troll. When pump, I mean, I would expect the daily open to have some action, to be honest. This chart is a little bit messy, so let's get, let's see, can we delete this chart? Yeah, look at this chart right here. What you guys know about this chart? This chart is like, is ugly as shit, but I'm telling you right now, like, we're gonna get money off of this chart. All right, so all right, let's see. I'm just gonna look at my charts real quick before I talk about some of the recent price action. All right, let's just pull up a clean chart for now. All right, remove drawings. Okay, so yeah, let's discuss the recent price action that we've been having. A lot of volatility, a lot of like unclear direction, and a lot of like shakeouts. And a lot of it is because right now, what I believe, there's like a tournament. So well, it's not really a tournament, it's like a competition that Bybit. So basically, many traders, many retail traders are using a lot of leverage, and you know, the market makers, they take advantage of this type of stuff. So like these sharp down moves right here are like liquidations followed by this. So like I think the first day of the competition was around like this time or something, like right here. Wait, was it? I forgot when the competition started, but you can see like the volatility pick up. If you go on a 5-minute time frame, like you see these sharp moves right here. These are all like liquidation hunting, like this. So like when I see environments like this, the way I trade price is like, I'm basically looking for where the liquidity is resting. And like when stuff looks obvious, I'm trying to take the opposite trade. So like when we are looking very bullish, I'm trying to look for a short, you know, because like this type of price action, I believe, is just like to trap a bunch of retail and to take advantage of retail traders. Because like even when I look in the footprints chart, I can see like people getting faked out, longing breakouts and stuff like that. I mean, it can work, but the way I trade this price action is just like in and out of the market, quick liquidity hunts. And yeah, so that's just my thought on trading this price action. Is like, you got to be safe, you got to manage your risk first. If you're gonna plan to over leverage, then just make sure like you're not over leveraging your main account, but just over leverage a degen account that you don't care if it gets liquidated, you know. But yeah, let's talk about this price action, because I did take a long yesterday. I actually got long before, like so I got long around this trend line. So I had this trend line here, and when price came over here, I was longing, and I TP'd too quick because I was using high leverage on my competition account. So I took profit around 47,300, and then basically my chart yesterday was like this. All right, so let me just put the replay. So if you can ignore these other trend lines for now, because it does look messy, but I had this level here, which is 47.4, because this is going to be a key level onto why like I had this prediction. All right, so so look, you see this candle over here? We have this candle, right, that sent this move down, and basically like this candle over here shifted this structure down, and we were consolidating for, I would say, this was about a day, right? So once we got the break of this candle right here, we broke out to test 49s, and then when we came back, right, because this is the candle that broke structure right here, you can see we bounced over here for a pullback, and then when we came again, we closed below it, right, broke above. So it was a key level for me, right? So when I'm watching price action here, I can see that we are getting a lot of bullish momentum in this area. So I would expect for us to flip this level, right? When we retest it, because this is 47.4 was the key level, right? So I see in the order books first that there's a lot of bullish momentum, and there is a lot of shorts that were shorting down here, right? And they were underwater. So, I mean, you would expect them to take profit or cut their losses at 47.4, which is what, I mean, something like that. We had the dip, but I was pretty much watching for shorts to close here, and people that didn't, they ended up closing above it. So like you'll see the bounce over here, and then once we broke above this level over here, 47.4, which I had a feeling we was gonna break, because like I said, I saw the bullish momentum. The next area was to test this level right here, 47.3, 47.4, because you have invalidation right here, and you could take that long. So I drew this trend line as well, but at the same time, you can see, like I always preach about order blocks, you can see the order block here, right? So I didn't even talk about that yet, but I drew the, so initially, right, I feel like I'm going fast, but hopefully I'm not going too fast. So initially I did not have this trend line. I drew this trend line after, right? Hold on, let me just, all right, so like that. Okay, so let me just delete this because I don't think it's that key anymore. Okay, this level is good right here, but I'll just hide it for now so we can make the chart look a bit cleaner. All right, so I want you guys to understand this because this can help your trading as well. So we have this order block here, right, that shifted the market structure down. So me as a trader, I'm expecting to get some type of, you know, some type of reaction over here. As you can see, once we touch the order block, you can see that people were shorting, right? And these are high leverage, I mean, high opportunity, like high, you can high leverage short here and make profit, because you can see like the first touch, we dipped, and I did short up here, right? I shorted and I covered down here at this. So yeah, they were high level plays, and then pretty much like I'm looking at the chart and I see like we have one top, one top, one top, one top, one touch. So like I always draw trend lines. So when I see like, you know, the pattern like this, that's what made me draw this trend line over here, right? So I want you guys to understand this, because the trend line helps as well, because it adds confidence to the trade without using indicators or nothing. So you can see we started the trend line on a 30-minute time frame at the body of the wick. So I like to start at the body because sometimes these wicks go crazy, but sometimes you can start at the wick, whatever is your preference. You know what I'm saying? So like if we did start it at the wick, it wouldn't be so clean, you know? Like the trend would be a little bit off, you know? So yeah, I started at the body, connect to the body, and I saw we wicked here. So that was giving me confidence. So we had the trend line resistance plus the order block over here, right? So we took the short and we covered at 47,400. See, my mistake was I did not long here. That was my mistake because I wasn't sleeping good, but I kind of knew it was gonna pump, but I didn't take the long here. So we missed that trade, and this pump was just crazy. But I took a scalp short up here. So yeah, just to wrap it up, a quick summary of why I was bullish and expecting this type of price action is because one, I saw bullish momentum here. I saw the bullish pressure, the buy volume here, right? And I started to look on the 3-minute time frame. Literally, I was over here. Like once we broke here, I was waiting for pretty much the 3-minute to show upside momentum, and I got long over here. So like the people in my Discord, they saw me get long over here, because like, so while I was watching price like this, I'm not gonna long here because we're still bearish. But once we got this break above here, I was just waiting for a good pullback, and we entered long here, like high leverage, and then we scalped it up to here. So like we caught a nice 1.3% move, and all it was just simple. Like I'm watching a 3-minute time frame. We have this. If I'm gonna review the play, so we have a downtrend, and then I'm waiting for us to break this downtrend. And then once we break that downtrend, now I'm just gonna be patient. So like I'm not gonna buy here. I'm just gonna wait for a nice dip, because here we go about invalidation. So like I'm waiting for a nice dip, right? And my invalidation is right here. It's really that simple. Like you wait for the higher low. So like once we had the nice dip and we pivoted, I was scaling in over here, and I was gonna cut the trade down here. Simple. And if we got to my trend line, I was gonna add over here. All right. So that was my thought process on this. So like yesterday when I was longing this, I was like, all right, we're coming down. Let's see if we formed a higher low. And basically, if we did something like this, like if we came down, I would be longing here, and I would want it to see close above here. So like if we start breaking down here, right? If we start breaking down and nuking, I'm gonna get out the trade, and you can see my trading style is I have trend lines everywhere. So my next play would have been this trend line over here around 45, right? Because we have this trend line going back from over here. Like look, these trend lines, we're gonna just long every trend line, and we have the retest over here. So yeah, that was it, and that was yesterday's play. I feel like I can talk about today's short as well, but you know, let me just interact with the chat for a bit, and then maybe we can discuss some other stuff, because I do see Bitcoin pumping now, and I'm already out of shorts. I shorted Ethereum, I got out, and I did not play Ethereum short good, but I'm happy I got out because this shit pumped. Like if you could see, let's see, where is it? Fills. So yeah, so I got out just for like, I would say break even or something like that, like right here. But I could have locked in 10% on the account, but I didn't. But it's all right. It's okay. But yeah, I mentioned it in my Discord. So like, all right. So let me just talk about Ethereum real quick, like 1 minute. I'll spend like 1 minute on this shit. All right. Here is the order block here on the 12-hour time frame. I was shorting the first touch of that. So like this is the first touch right here. So I got in short over here. And it may not look like a lot, but this is like a 2% move, and on leverage, it's a big move. So like once I saw price consolidating like this consolidation is bullish. So I just got out the trade over here for a small profit. Because when price is consolidating like this, that's bullish. There's nothing else to it. It's bullish, and you don't want to be short when you see consolidation. All right, so yeah, let's talk to the chat a little bit. Let's see what's good. So how did you guys play Bitcoin, and like did you guys kill the long? Are you guys winning? Are you winning, son? Somebody asked, can you explain how market makers benefit from liquidity? It's pretty simple. So like first of all, market makers, they need liquidity to get into these big trades, these big positions. So like, you know, if somebody wants to close, like for example, you see this wick over here? We'll look at footprints right now. So yeah, Bitcoin is pumping. That's good. All right, so you see this wick? Hold on, let me just check to make sure I don't have shorts like getting ready to get filled. I don't want to get wrecked while I'm not paying attention. All right, so we don't got orders here. Just checking my other accounts. I'm not trying to get wrecked. Okay, we have a short at 49.8. 49.8, I have a short order, but just in case. So yeah, look, you see this wick over here? We can look at it into detail on the footprints chart and see what really happened. And when I saw this as well, I was like, all right, so like it's not so bearish after all. So yeah, so this wick right here that sent us to 49.2 was a short closing. You see this short closing over here? Short closing. And then the wick that sent us down was a long closing. So a long closed about, that's like a 43 million position got closed at market. So people absorbed this. So when I saw that the 43 million short closed right here, I was also paying attention to the price action after. So if we want to look at the chart, this is where he closed right here. So I mean the long, so the long closed over here, right? So I'm thinking like somebody just took profit and now the demand is still here. Like you can see that people are still buying, and if you look on footprints, you can see that the longs are still opening. So like there's no reason for me to still hold the short position, you know? So I got out the short and you can see it's still going up, and then you have more longs closing now. So yeah, that's how market makers, I don't know if I answer your question, but basically when retail is in the market, market makers will try to stop out retails to fill their positions. It's really that simple. Consolidation is bullish, bearish, respective on the trend. Yes, correct. Agreed. How do you figure out your order book targets on your charts? Well, that's a good question. How do I figure my order book targets? Well, I think I've explained this before. So like right here, for example, like this is a better example right here. So like if I have the trend line here and then a trend line here, right? And price is coming to my trend line, I'd want to see people, you know, filling shorts here, right? And winning the bid. So I want to see shorts more aggressive here. Thank you 0615 for subscribing. I appreciate that. So like yeah, so like I want to see people shorting where I'm shorting, right? Passively, aggressively. There's like, that's a whole nother discussion. But like something like this, we wicked here, and then like for example, like we got this wick over here. If I'm shorting these trend lines, we got the wick, then I'm gonna want to see price action after. And like if we start downtrending from here, then I could hop in short. It's like literally that. So like if I want to short up here, I'm gonna want to see price come up here. I want to see people shorting, and then I want to see if they get aggressive below, and that's when I'll enter. Because if you're entering like that, you have to, you know, really enter at market. You can't really enter limit because it moves fast. Is the long short indicator available for anyone to use on TradingView? So like for that, I think Coinalyze, let me see. I think Coinalyze, this is a free tool right here. You can go here because they also have like a lot of free indicators that are not on TradingView. Like you can see the open interest for the stable coin and the coin margin contracts, like right here. So like if you see this, you see how it's going down. Coin margin contracts, right? This could be either longs closing or shorts closing, and you would have to look more in the order book to see. So like this move up, people was taking profit. You can see people's taking profit here, closing out positions. And then you can see the funding rate here. So yeah, these stuff are not on TradingView, but you can go there and, you know, get into more detail. You can make new trial account. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm gonna look more into price to see if we can take a live trade. So yeah, this is my Delta account. I guess you can say it's a challenge account. So yeah, I've been longing a lot of AVAX lately on this account, cause like I got wrecked on AVAX. Like if you guys remember last stream, I pretty much got wrecked. I rugged my whole account doing something stupid, and then we grew the account back. So it's like 4.5k now. It was 7k, and I literally went from 7k to 2k. All right, from adding to a bad position. If you guys were in the last stream, you probably remember that. What's your general thoughts about the market? Well, right now the market is very volatile, so it's you know, it's good for scalping. It's good to take scalps, and then like people that mean revert, they get punished as well. So like it's a very, I would say it's very hard to trade this market right now, especially on lower time frames. Like you would need risk management. So like just be careful with high leverage, because like you can see moves like this, like we had a 3% pump unexpectedly, you know? So like you have to be careful, because there's a lot of players in the market right now because of this competition, and you can get a lot of unexpected moves. Like, so you just have to be prepared, and you know, just be prepared. I'm in ETH. What's your entry on ETH? I'm just curious, because I pretty much closed the bottom of Ethereum. Like if you look at this, so I had an Ethereum long too, and I pretty much closed the bottom literally because I wanted to sleep, and like I'm just unlucky, you know, it happens. Where is it? Okay, so this is where I longed Ethereum because I saw like a lot of bullish momentum. I took a long at 33.52 on leverage, and yeah, bro, like I pretty much, you know, messed this whole trade up. 15% with leverage, that would have been crazy gains, but I chose sleep, and that's what happens when you choose sleep. You wreck. You can't sleep, bro. If you trade in crypto, you cannot sleep. Like literally, if you want to be really good, you can't sleep. It just doesn't work, to be honest. So yeah, right now this is a very bullish 12-hour candle, but then again we have the order block here, and then we have the actual downside move candle right here. So yeah, like my opinion right now is we can start to see some consolidation, or if we really start chatting above, then I would expect some like more trouble up here around 39k, and then dips around here. So like from 39 to like 36.50, I would expect like some type of, you know, ranging to go on. So yeah, that's something to look forward to. And I see like Ethereum is probably better to scalp. So I got into this competition trading Bitcoin, and probably it wasn't the best thing, because Ethereum is like, it's gonna move like 5% if BTC moves 1%. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you liking the stream. Thanks to everyone that's joining the stream as well. So right now I don't have like a clear gauge on price right now on Bitcoin, because I was expecting us to continue dumping, but we did not. And I can see that people aren't even opening shorts yet. So lower time frames, I mean, we can use this 30-minute candle, and we can like short here for like a quick, you know, like a quick little fake scalp. So like you see what I mean? We have this 30-minute down move, and we have the close below, but then again we still have momentum to the upside. Like these areas where you expect some type of rejection, nothing happened. So maybe we can just take a quick little tight stop loss short, high leverage right now on Bitcoin. Let's see. So yeah, if we're gonna use high leverage on Bitcoin, I'm just gonna use like 50x because my stop is like so tight. If we're gonna do 50x, that's gonna be, what the hell? Hold on. 50x. There's, all right, so 50x. Yeah, something's weird right now. Oh, okay, there we go. I was on the wrong contract. So 50x, 100, that's like 200k position. I wonder if I enter at market, will I get wrecked? So yeah, we have the down candle here. So if I'm gonna enter long, I want to see a break of this little lower, I mean short, I want to see a break of this little structure. So some type of reason to enter. So right now there's no point to enter right now. So let's just wait, patient, because we have close invalidation. So yeah, thanks to everyone that has joined the stream. Appreciate everyone for joining. So just to update you guys, I was bearish, like super bearish, but then, you know, I had to switch up because just looking at how the price is reacting, it just looks funny. Like we are gonna be in for some more scam. So yeah, I'm just preparing myself for that. So I had to cut shorts, and yeah, cause you know, after a move like this to the downside, you would expect some continuation. But when I saw people are buying, I don't want to be short yet. You know, we want to wait. So maybe if they take this wick and then we get some bearish momentum, we could short up here as well. So yeah, let's just look at a bunch of other charts and see if we see anything. So we had the 618. This chart is dead. This chart over here, we had this trend line. It got a bounce. I didn't even see this chart, but this trend line is from here deep. I did get wrecked on this trend line. Yeah, this is how I rugged my competition account. So like, I think over here, this is where I got rugged. My competition account, I went from like up 20% to down 25% here. Because I was blindly longing this with high leverage and I just got shafted. But this trend line is back in play over here. You can see we had a reaction over here, you know. All right, so let's see. How do you get your favorite tool on TradingView? So like all you got to do is like click this right here and just favorite something. Like you can favorite this and it's going to pop up in the toolbar. So that's how you will have favorites. What do you competition account? I'm in Team Nayu, by the way. So this is my team. So yeah, I posted about it too. I'm on his team, so right here. I posted about it. So like right here, that's my name on it. So I was down 2.5, but I was down 85%. So like for me to break even, I had to do like 500-600%. So I was like literally about to get liquidated, and then, you know, I guess you can say I got lucky because I caught the long over here. I caught this long, right, on 50x, and I took profit at like 48. Wait, was it 48 or 47.8? Or I was taking profit like 47.5 in this, and then I shorted with high leverage down like 50, 60x. So I caught two moves. So that's how we kind of broke even. So yeah, now I'm just gonna degen the account and do high leverage, to be honest, because I don't really care. I'd rather get liquidated, to be honest, because it is like it does take energy, you know. Ninja, check Luna, please. I want a long, but I don't know if it's a good idea because of consolidation on the bullish order block. Hey man, I can't tell you entry, bro. you have to take the trade yourself. Like, you just gotta do it, bro. Like, you know. But I'll give you my opinion. Just, you know, just give me some time, because maybe we have some plays over here. All right, so we might take a degen short just for fun. High leverage. All right, so the 30-minute, you can see the bear candle. It just SFP'd kinda. Also on the hourly, but the hourly still has time, so it's like it's risky to take it on the 30-minute. And because even on the 15-minute we're still bullish, so we're still holding bullish structure. So I don't think I have a trigger yet, so I'll just patiently wait. I don't want to do nothing stupid, because last time we did something stupid with AVAX. But yeah, I'm gonna be longing AVAX again. I like AVAX. It's like pretty good. So like this bottom right here, I would not expect it to get ran. So if it does, then I'll be longing around 35 for sure. So like if we get a dip, as you can see, this held right here, 41.6. So if we dip again, I'm gonna be looking to long in this zone right here, because we have the order block again. Right there. I can't read the chart. Can you give me entry and TP? Yes. We give entry and TP here. All right, so let me look at Luna, since somebody asked me like twice. Luna. Bro, by the way, like, you see all of this shit down here? That's where I longed Luna, bro, and I closed. Like, look at my technical analysis on Luna down here, right? I longed this shit over here around 650, and I closed like around this pump like 7, bro. Like, look at that. I closed on leverage like 7, because if I'm in at like 630, like that's like a 10% move. That's a lot. But you know, if I held that shit, bruh, like I closed at 710. Look at this, bro. 370%. It's different, bro. These altcoins are different. Like, you gotta play the trend, literally. So yeah, we can start removing these trends lines. And like, I see like a clear trend line over here, so we can start a trend line here, and let's see if it has anything to do with price. All right, that's one trend line. Maybe we could connect it to the upside. Just copy it like that. Phone call. Luna. Yeah, Luna's bearish on lower time frames, by the way. So like, we're bearish lower time frames. Hourly is bearish. The 4 hourly, I guess you can say you can look for dips, but right now I wouldn't buy Luna, to be honest, because it's just consolidating after a bearish move. So like 30-minute time frame. We broke structure, we retest. So in order to regain bullish, you want to just like at least have some type of bullish. So like if it breaks, you would rather buy a dip right here because you have invalidation. Because if you buy now and then, you know, it breaks here, I mean, you can buy now and put a tight stop. that, but I wouldn't say it's high probability. So yeah, nothing wrong with taking profit. Yeah, absolutely not. So yeah, we have this 30-minute failure at the break candle. So now we can just, you know, see if shorts are gonna start to pick up, because they have, I guess you can say they have invalidation now. So like, if we're gonna draw this right here, we have the invalidation. It would be a 30-minute close above here. If the next 30-minute candle closes above here, then that's your invalidation. Let's look at the TPO, see if there's anything there. So yeah, I would expect shorts to start opening now. And we have the single print inside the body around 48. So you can expect 48K to get retested. POC. Interesting. Like, if you short now, right? Like, here's what I'll do. I'll take 10% position and just mark it short. But I don't want to size up here, because we still have a lot to go in the time. So like, I'll just enter some here, because I know bears are gonna start looking to short, and then we'll see if we can add onto the trade. So like I expected, we have the shorts opening and we have some longs closing, because on 30-minute time frame, you would have wanted to see the bulls, if they're gonna test this level, close above 48,750. So the fact that they didn't now gives bears a reason to short. So now bears have a reason to short because they have invalidation. That's like why people wait for confirmation. So you got the confirmation, now you can take the trigger, and now we formed the 3-minute swing right here, but we still have this low right here on the 3-minute time frame. So basically, you want to see bulls reclaim here. That's the key level, and you can target anywhere down here. So it's why I entered some of the short right now. Let me just make sure, like, I'm not going crazy. So yeah, look at my liquidation, 49,270, and I didn't use all my leverage. Let me just add some to the margin so nothing crazy could happen. Okay, all right, that's better. 52. So yeah, we got the confirmation, and now we just wait, because maybe we can add to this position. I mean, I didn't use indicators, but let's see how the hull is looking. 3-minute bear. So we're just like in a small 1% profit, and maybe we can look to add to this position now that we have some type of structure formed. Like, if we start to pull back, I want to see a failure over here, because that's going to be my invalidation right here. And then we have longs closing as well. So the shorts aren't really getting aggressive. It's just more so people taking profit. Yeah, so people's taking profit. So yeah, it's coming down a little bit more. Yeah, we should have just 50x that right there. We would have been in decent profit. So this is Delta. This is where I'm getting sponsored. So yeah, use my ref link. These streams are sponsored by Delta. Oh yeah, and also, there we go. If you guys can do a favor and go like my last video on YouTube, appreciate that. Here we go. This is the last video. So yeah, I should probably just tweet. I didn't really do stream notes for this because I feel like I waste time doing it. So yeah, if you want stream notes on my videos, then I need some support from you guys. You feel me? Because like I spend like a good hour or two doing them stream notes, and people, they not showing their appreciation. So like I'm talking about stuff like this, so where you can go to the specific time. But anyways, go like that video if you want stream notes on this stream as well, because I'm gonna upload this stream. And yeah, just go like the video and you know, support. So yeah, 3-minute time frame, how I look at it. So we crossed the 20 EMA, so it's kind of bearish now, and then this is the low right here. So you would want to see buyers step in here, and I would expect bulls to step in right here. So like we got in the trade, it's up about 2%, but I'm gonna be looking to add on a pullback. So this is where you want to see the bulls hold the trend, because now the bulls can reverse it up here and take out these highs. So if we look on 15-minute time frame, we're still bullish on a 15-minute. I mean, we need to close, I would say they have 6 minutes and they're gonna try to close it above 48.5. So you can start to see now, like if you paying attention to the order books, you will start to see the bulls trying to get aggressive, and this is where you can see who's gonna win the battle for this lower time frame trend. So when you scalping, this is what you have to look for, you know. So you have to look to see who's winning the bid, and I can see right now that bears have limit orders, but the bulls are not dead yet because they can still save the 15-minute time frame. So yeah, they have to close above 48.5, and that's what I think they're gonna try to do at the moment. And then while they're trying to close above 48.5, I can look to add at 48.5 because I know that's where they want to aggressively close. And if a bear wants to push the trend down, he's gonna try to be shorting at 48.5. So maybe we'll just add at 48.5. And then, like I said, we're gonna close the trade and be wrong above here. And this is not usually a setup I take, but we're just taking this for price action. Because like right now they saved the trend, kind of, right? We didn't break it, so there's still bullishness. So we're gonna just try to fade the move up. All right, so I'll just front run myself and fade some right here. So just gonna market short, add to the position over here. Cause yeah, my invalidation is very tight, and I want to target around 48 to 47.5. But knowing that the daily's closing soon and we might get scam pumps, I'm just gonna cut the trade if we start to pump above 48.8, and then I'll probably look to reshort above the highs with tight invalidation. So yeah, you can see the 5-minute got saved, but there we go. They got the 500 level, so we'll just add a little bit to the position. As expected, they held it, so the bulls did their job, and now the 15-minute candle looks even better. So now bears now have 3 minutes or 4 minutes to try to, you know, push, and we'll see. There's aggressive buyers now. They're walking the price up and they're bidding. So yeah, the bulls won. I could tell off the back, and I could close the trade now because I don't like how it's looking. So I'll just take some off and I'll just look to re-add. I'll just look to re-add to the trade because it's fine. Like, we're gonna use market fees and whatever, doesn't matter. So the bulls did the job that I expected, and now we just watching to see what's gonna happen. Yep, the bulls did good. Respect. The trend is your friend. So 15-minute candle, it got saved, and now we expect it to try to break 48.7, but there's still time. So yeah, let's see. Do you have any video, your strategy, how and where to take trades? Bro, you can watch my streams. Like, when people ask me, do I have any videos? That means you just didn't really go through my videos. Because, like, I always go through my trades and the thought process behind it, or I try to. So if you watch the past streams, you can see. And like I said, we have the stream notes. The stream notes, they can help you as well to make the process faster. So yeah, like I said, if you guys want stream notes, we got 276 people in here. Get this last video to 100 likes and I'll do stream notes on the next video, because I know they're really helpful, but it's time consuming for me. It takes me like 2 hours to do them, to be honest. All right, so I'm just gonna enter some more here. 10%. We're just gonna come back in. We're just gonna keep market and playing with the price. We just enter some more. All right, added a little bit more too. $15 minutes. The 15-minute candle did the job, I guess. But they're like trying to, you know, destroy it. The bears are trying. We got 1 minute left and 30 seconds, and there's still bullish momentum. So it's like, I would say it's kind of an equal battle right now. They're very equal right now. So I can't really tell who's winning, but I know for sure there's a battle going on, and I'm going with the bears on this one. So let's just add more, and then we can cut. We can always cut and add. So yeah, this is the 5-minute candle. The 3-minute candle looks like this. So yeah, the bears held. So, I mean, the bulls held, right? They did good. So now we'll see how the next 15-minute candle goes. This is the whole suite indicator. It's a free moving. I guess you can look up what the whole moving average is so you can better understand it. But it's basically like trend. It's a trend indicator. I just like to look at it sometimes if I'm scalping. I wish there was some like volatility, but I can see on Binance that there is still some aggressive bulls that don't want the price to drop yet. Like when the ribbon turns red, you can see the momentum shifting. Like we crossed the green here, red ribbon, you can see the momentum shifting, but you have to like do your own research and back test it, because like everyone's style is different. Like you see there's a red here. I'm not gonna short because it's red over here. I'm just using this tool to gauge the momentum. So I'm not gonna enter a trade based on it. I'm just gonna use it to see momentum. But now if we look, the 30-minute candle looks bullish, but we still got time left. So yeah, this is the live trade, and I mean, I'm trying to focus on the trade, so it's like kind of hard to like do other stuff, but I'll try my best. Somebody said you're so toxic. Hey man, no toxic. Be nice to each other. Everyone and be nice. People's trying to learn. But I guess like, so I guess my mod, his point is like, you guys keep asking, you know, questions, I guess. But it's like, I don't know. I don't want to say noob questions, but it's like you're searching for like the secret, a secret, but there is no secret to trading, to be honest. So like, how many years were you trading before you made consistent money? Also, did you blow up many accounts before making? Yeah, I blew up like probably 8-9 accounts, and it wasn't until like, I would say before the bull market, so like September, October, that's when I was able to go full-time trading to make more than my day job. So like, you know, I went full-time around late 2020. Risk management, you got to do risk management. So if you see this account here, this is my degen account, right? So if I lose this right here, then it would suck, but at the end of the day, it wouldn't really affect me in real life, because I'm just degenning anyway. I'm going for high risk plays. So the 66k position like is 50. My lever, I have 1.9k of margin left. So yeah, you can see momentum kind of you know, weakening on the bull side. We have this 3-minute candle right here below the 3-minute EMA. So we can even draw like a little trend line, lower time frame right here to give us another thing. But ideally, I want to see it break below 49.3. So I want to see it break below this level. So like, I want to see something like this, maybe like that, and then we could add more to the short because we have the invalidation here. So if we're gonna short here, we're gonna put our stop loss above here, but it's not gonna be a hard stop. It's gonna be more so like a manual stop. And then we have downside targets like a 5R setup right here. So yeah, I mean, if we start pumping on good volume up here, then I'll just close it manually and just look to re-enter, you know, because the risk to reward is good, especially if we expect this wick to get retraced. And I do expect this wick to get retraced at some point right here, this demand wick, because this was a lot of shorts closing. Shorts got wrecked over here. If you can see how it looked on the footprints chart. So I'll show you guys real quick what I mean by shorts getting wrecked. All right, so we go back here. Let's hide this for now. Okay, so you look here, right? This was a short closing. Wow, man, this guy keeps calling me. I'll just call him back. Hopefully it's not an emergency. But yeah, so like you see the short close here, about 37 million short close. So that pumped up the price. And then what happened after that is more shorts are closing, so that's gonna pump up the price even more. So like, I had alpha, but it's like too much alpha if I share it. To be honest, why I shorted here for a scalp, a quick scalp. But yeah, we can maybe discuss that alpha sometime later, but not now, bro, because that's just too much sauce right now. I give you guys enough alpha. So a whole suite is default. That's too much alpha, Berlin. You're not ready for that, bro. You already took all my alpha, bro. No more for you. No more alpha for you, Berlin. You too, Berkski. No more alpha for you, bro. Y'all taking all my alpha. You know, y'all gonna get more followers than me. Y'all gonna make your own discords and shit. But yeah, since Berkski's here, let me shout out my boy Berkski. So this is a guy that been in my Discord for a long time, and his trading has improved for a long time. So yeah, check his Twitter out. Underrated, 300 followers. He has good content. You caught the bottom of step. You know what else he got? He got some, caught the bottom right here. So yeah, check him out. Follow him. All right, so let's go back to focus. All right, so we got the trend line here. We see the discount on Coinbase. We see the CVD going down. We're just gonna add a little bit, not this much, maybe just like a little bit less. So at market, bro, execute the trade, bro. All right, so we just added a little bit more. So I'm expecting the momentum to start shifting to the downside, but I mean, if bulls start coming back above 48.6, then I could take some off and then maybe add over here. But it's still not over because let's see, 15 minutes. 15-minute time frame is looking a little bit bad, but we're still on the EMA, so let's see. We got time left. The 30-minute candle looks a bit worse. And this is just this chart over here. How much are you in total? It doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter how much, bro. I could be in with 5K or 3K. It's all about taking good trades. Doesn't matter about the money, because at the end of the day, you keep taking good trades, you're gonna be able to grow any account, whether it's $100, 1K, doesn't matter. What matters is I'm not in the full size position. But so this is a 20 EMA. I like to use it on lower time frames. It just gives me like a good gauge of price and to see if you know, we got some momentum. But I see Binance is setting up the walls now, and we still have some buyers trying to lift the price up. So we still are battling. We want to see the break. So like ideally, I want to see breakdown, candle close below this, possibly a retest here, add to short, and validation would still be above here. And like I said, I know the daily's closing, so a lot of volatility happens around the daily, so we can keep that in mind to take profit or not. So we're still down in the trade, right? Actually, we shouldn't be down. This thing be lagging sometimes. So yeah, we're green a little bit. So yeah, bulls are fighting. We have a lower low. See the lower low? If you're watching the time frames, you gotta pay attention to this stuff. Lower low, lower low. So it's not over yet. They just have to start closing above 48.6. Just turn the AC on. Oh, I said higher low. Yeah, I mean higher low. Sorry. Brain lag real quick. Higher lows. All right, so somebody asked the question, why is you instinct that the wick will retrace instead of bounce? Um, I don't really understand that question, to be honest. Are you talking about this wick? What wick are you talking about? How to be like you, how to be chill like you. Shit, bro, you just gotta work hard, bro. You gotta just work hard. To be honest, like I spent many hours just like losing trades, coming up with a journal. So like when you work hard at your craft, bro, like you can't lose. It doesn't matter. Like you work hard every day, there's no way you could lose. It's impossible. Like if you put in the right work, you can't lose. There's no way. Doesn't matter what you do. If you work hard and you work harder than a lot of other people, then you're good. What you drinking? This is salsa water, bro. Salsa water. That Target salsa water, like $3 for like a 12-pack. Do I think we're gonna see? To be honest, nobody really knows what's gonna happen a month from now. People don't even know what's gonna happen 5 minutes from now, to be honest. Like anything could happen, so like you just have to be prepared. Be prepared for all types of scenarios. So like you see this trade right here that I took right now, this is not a trade I would normally take. This is just me just having fun and trying to time the market, which is not really good because these are not high probability setups. Better than a $6 coffee. Absolutely. Absolutely. Clotum is growing his Twitter. Hey, Clo, put your Twitter in Discord and I'll put it in the Twitch chat. He's the funniest guy on Twitter. So everyone follow Clotum. Just give me your Twitter on Discord, bro. I'm plugging in my Discord right now. My Discord is the funniest people in this crypto community. He said no. Bro, he said no. He don't want the followers even though all his followers is from me. I'm weak. Yo, you funny. I am getting some. You getting some, bro? Good for you, bro. That's good. That's how you improve your trading. Go outside. Yeah, so going outside does help your trading as well, to be honest. Like staying home all day and trying to trade, it's not good. When you go outside, get some fresh air, clear your mind, you come back with a fresh mind, you trade better, bro. Trust me. AVAX, see, like, this is what you call a downtrend on lower time frames. Algos. See, like, it's rejecting the 20, clear downtrend. I would love to see Bitcoin do that right now. Like, this is, right here, this is algorithmic trading. So, like, mostly algos are doing this. So they're just following the trend, shorting, and then they would cut the trade once the trend is broken. It's really that simple. And that's why algos, like, they outperform us a lot. All right, so order flow, some more sellers. Yeah, so I'm kind of expecting us to dip a little bit, but we'll see what happens. Like, anything can happen. We could just start pumping. Trading all day musters up a lot of negative muster shit that you need to let loose by going outside. Absolutely, 100%. 100% agree with you. When you're home all day, it's just, you know, it's not the best. Sometimes it's good to go outside, get fresh air, take a walk. It can help your trading, for sure. Just being outside. How do you see Asian market? Do you see a 45K dip? Yeah, honestly, I was expecting 45K dip, to be honest, but we didn't get that. Today we got a pump, so it caught me by surprise. So we got some bullish momentum coming in. I just want to see how long have I been streaming so far. Can anybody tell me how long I've been streaming? 1 hour 12. Okay, nice. So yeah, Ethereum is more bullish than Bitcoin, to be honest. So now that we're coming back up, let's just look lower time frames. The bulls have stepped up. 15-minute looking a little bit better. So 48 650. So you see the higher low here. They protected this little downtrend formation. Front ran the trend line. But we still have some walls that are getting filled on Binance. And we have longs that just keep longing. The bears aren't aggressive at the moment. Let's take a look at BitMEX. BitMEX got squeezed, but they're not longing and aggressive. FTX, what are they doing? So FTX is pretty much long and short. So we can't really get advantage from looking at their data. So like they've been longing. They've been shorting since 40, so they're underwater. Interesting. So FTX has an underwater whale. Maybe it's Sam just doing delta neutral strategies, to be honest. Because you can see like they're opening shorts with their longs, so it's kind of delta neutral. So if it goes up or down, they'll make money. High level strategies. Alright, so let's see what we have. We got the 5-minute candle over here, 48 650. There's nothing really much to do here. I don't want to add to the position here because it just doesn't make sense anymore because we formed that higher low. So like we're gonna see if it could come to 48 650. But for now, I could just look at the chat. If you guys got questions, feel free to ask. I'll just interact with the chat real quick, so it won't be me just talking. Can you share? All right. So Alexander asked, how do I see market buys? There's a tool called AgriTrade. Actually, AgriTrade V3. Where's the V3 version? Can somebody link it to him? Because like there's a newer version. V3 AgriTrade. Wow, they haven't even done SEO on it, so you can't even find it on Google. There we go. Thank you for linking it, bro. Appreciate it. So yeah, right there, you click that link. It's not a virus, don't worry. And that will show the order flow from multiple exchanges. Okie dokie. Yeah, that's another option. I don't use that. All right, so maybe we can just do a fresh chart on Bitcoin. Let's see if we could chart something fresh. All right, we have this trend line. Let's just look at it before. Not the best trend line. Alright, so I like this trend line better. Alright, so Bitcoin is moving. We're in the live short, so we can't really chart. We'll just pay attention to this trade. So now there's a little bit more bullish momentum. So what I could do is just start cutting some now. So close, buy some position. we'll just start cutting some out the trade, and maybe we can add. Okay, we took a quick little small loss. All right, so they got the move that I was expecting. So now let's see what happens, and we have like a kind of an order block forming. Tight order block forming. Is ETH pumping because the NFT hype? I feel like ETH was pumping because of a rotation. Ethereum is even going now. It's 10% up on the day. All right, so now the 30-minute time frame looks a bit better. We still got 22 minutes. So probably I'll just cut the trade. I'll just cut some more of the trade, because I could see the momentum coming, and maybe we can look to add. Because we know the daily's closing soon. So we can expect to fade a daily move. People will be asking irrelevant questions, man. Now is that OB bullish or bearish? So right now you can't really tell unless you were heavily watching the order books. All we know is there's just a block, but at the same time, there's 21 minutes left on this candle. So you can't really tell at the moment. But like, if it is bullish, then you would want to see something like this. You would want it to close near the bodies, right? And then eventually get a move up and then hold once it comes back, because that could give you a setup. Thank you for gifting those subs, bro. Appreciate it. What a ledge. So yeah, it's like really tight. I mean, I always stream when the price action is boring. There's nothing really happening. So we can see that AVAX is trying to break the downtrend. So like, if I'm looking to take a scalp on AVAX, this is how I would scalp it. So like, I want to see it close above here, right? And then we'll long a dip and then have invalidation here, and then we can target the upside. So that's just like lower time frame trend shifting, because you can see it's still the high right here, and then we have a lower high, and now we could potentially have another lower high. So this can continue to go down. But on the 3-minute time frame, if we close above here, then we just broke the structure, and then now you can buy a dip with invalidation. So lower time frame scalping. And that's pretty much how I caught the AVAX long from yesterday. If you guys can see this. Yeah, I took this long yesterday. Right, wait, where is it? No, not this. I took an AVAX long from yesterday. Was it this? Okay, yeah. So you see, I was watching the lower time frame break and I got in early. It's the same type of concept, but there's more to it, but it's similar. So yeah, Bitcoin, I took some out and maybe I can get back in. But 5-minute rejection, lower high. Binance is buying the dip. All right, so these are only trades, red shorts and green equal longs, something like that. Your Twitch is awesome and super helpful to listen to. Thanks for doing this stuff. Yes, appreciate you. Twitch sponsored by Delta, so use that ref link. Use the ref link on Delta. Get in there. All right, so I'm just gonna add some to my position. Just add some. Actually, hold on. Let's see. All right, so let's just. But I see buyers, so like, all right, so we'll just add a little bit. I feel like I added a lot though, like shit. Okay, 16K. Maybe that wasn't a good ad. Impulse. I think the best thing would be to wait for the daily close, to be honest. Because there's nothing really happening. When it's going down, you offload. When it's going up, while shorting, it should be other way around. You're probably not concentrated, but it's wrong though. Laughing my ass off. You add when it's going up while shorting. He's not looking to profit right now. Yeah, I mean, it's just more so managing so I could add more. Because, like I said, if we're gonna look at this 30-minute time frame, if we close the 30-minute candle above 48.7, then I'll get out the trade. But if we continue to resist off here, then I would try to add as close as possible. So like, I don't care if I take a smaller loss down here, because I would add at a better price. So whatever I took off, I can add higher if it does go, you know. But it looks like the bulls do want to continue to push the price up. So yeah, Bitcoin is boring right now. Maybe I should have scalped Ethereum. Like, Ethereum looks much stronger. So Ethereum is much stronger than Bitcoin right now. Isn't a concentrated apple juice? Haha, I'm weak. Same thing. We cut. So we paying market fees. Market fees. So yeah, Ethereum does look bullish. There's not really enough volume right now for like sharp moves. So I think we will see the volume once we get above this level here. So I cut most of my position for a loss. And now we'll just wait. My student loan short at 41K looking strong still. Hope we go down. Damn, bruh. You short from 41K? That's tough. Yeah, sometimes we get volume at this hour, but today it's like, it's not much volume, but at the same time, that's kind of bullish. Like yesterday, you can see we dumped. Today, we're kind of consolidating. So I guess you can say it's bullish. And Binance is trying to walk the price up. So here we go again to test the 30-minute down move candle. And we'll see if the bulls can break above it this time. Because we know there's people short over here. I come here for the memes. Yeah, a lot of people like the memes. All right, so let's see if we have anything. Let's see, maybe we could look at these indicators. Mean reversion. So 48.9. 48.9, 49. That's the mean reversion right now. That would be like a double top. All right, 30 minutes still looking good. Can you keep it open until next year? You funny. That boy will be done. So yeah, live trading is kind of boring when there's no action. So I think live trading would be better when I know there would be volatility, like the daily open, New York session. Those are times where there's a lot of volatility. Because right now it's like boring. I don't know, man. Already 1 month in. Oh wow, I didn't even know. Like, I could just ban people from the chat. I didn't know that. I love to see Salsa live trading. Yeah, he's a beast. Salsa is a beast. Yeah, alts are looking good. You can see Sol, it calmed down a little bit. Sol took a break to rotate into other coins. AVAX, bearish structure over here. You can see the order block on AVAX. So we just chilling right now, waiting for some volatility because the market is just very dry at the moment. There's no volatility, there's no fun. So yeah, I see. All right. So yeah, the bulls have their bids. They have a lot of bids open. The bulls are not being aggressive. They are passive right now when they should be aggressive. I don't know why they're not being aggressive. So we'll just keep chopping ourselves up with these fees. Just add again. Add. So AVAX looking good. Yeah, trying to trade Bitcoin right now is like, it's tough. Could you please give us a quick tutorial on how to read and interpret AgriTrade? Like it's very like I think if you watch my stream with Jim, you will get a very detailed explanation of how he uses it. So just go to the stream with Jim. Like, first of all, let me see if you guys got me 100 likes. Do we have 100 likes? But if you look at this, now we got 83. We need to get 100 likes for stream notes. We need 17 more likes. 17, but the stream I'm talking about is see, like, I'm gonna show you why stream notes are very helpful, but it's time consuming. So here we go. This is Jim's video, right? Me and Jim was on stream, and if you go right here, see, these are why stream notes are key. So you can click here and boom, it takes you to the right to where he talks about the agri trade. So yeah, they are helpful, but they're time consuming. So if I don't see people appreciating it, I'm not gonna do it, because like I don't get paid to do stream notes. That's for you guys, not me. All right, so not much really going on. I kind of added some back to my short. It's not the best trade right here, to be honest. I have no edge in this trade. I'm just trying to trade pure candlesticks, and I have no setup, to be honest. So this is like not the best high probability trade, and I wouldn't really take it. I wouldn't take this trade, because if I'm being honest, I have no setup up here on Bitcoin. So let's go here. All right, hold on. Let me just, give me a second. I'll be back in like 1 minute. All right, we back, boys. So yeah, what I see on the chart right now, or the order books, I see a lot of buy orders, but I don't see aggressiveness from the bulls. And to be honest, like the bulls really just need to get price above 48.750, and then we can expect some like volume to come in up here. So like it's interesting that they're not being aggressive, which is not the best sign. You would expect them to be aggressive here, but you know, they could be faking out the bears right now. And we'll just add a little bit more. Actually, no, we're not gonna add here. So yeah, this is just consolidation. So we're bullishly consolidating on the lower time frame. On the 15-minute time frame, I would say we have to close above 48,750. And so yeah, it's just still consolidation. There's no real shift in market structure. But we can see we have a lower high here, but this is not really, this is nothing. The bulls could pump up real quick. All right, spot buyers waiting for better entry. If I look at Coinbase, they really spread their bids across, so there's not really heavy orders in the books right now. I see a big order at 49,500, so it's up there. I mean, we could go to Trading Light right now and see what they got on Trading Light. Loading. So yeah, we got people longing. They're still longing. So you can see that people are resting their bids around where we pumped. So they got heavy bids near 47. And then we have someone showing at 49.5. All right. So this could be the fake out right here. So we can actually pump from here, because like this pattern over here, you see these wicks, people are going to want to short this, but they just reversed it. So I would expect it to pump now. We have the little trappy setup. We got the trappy setup. So yeah, scalping this is just like entering, exiting, paying fees, paying more fees, and waiting for some type of action to happen. we're not getting nothing, so we're just getting chopped up for no reason. So yeah, now I would expect it to pump, because now they just trapped shorts over here, and there you go. Now we wait to see if we get some liquidity up here. So we cut 25. All right, so now we see that there's shorts stuck here. So we'll see now the bulls have a reason to push the price up. And we could even flip long, but I don't like doing that, to be honest. All right. So maybe the volume will start picking up 30 minutes until the close. And there we go. We got the 700. Can close 50%. And let's see, maybe we can add back here. So let's see what happens. So the 30-minute candle, it looks a little bit more bullish now. So it closes in 2 minutes. So yeah, we didn't get the follow through by bears, but now we have a level where some shorts are stuck. So 48.6, we want to see the bulls hold that level. Yeah, scalping this is pretty boring, to be honest. Trading light, that UI is horrible. What do you think of Luna? Yeah, I looked at Luna earlier. I don't think it's the best looking chart. I personally wouldn't long it, to be honest. Ethereum, yes, Ethereum looks good. So Ethereum looks like it's about to run this high. Yeah, for sure. Like you can see, this is a trappy candle right here. If we mark this level, that's like a trappy candle to trap shorts, similar to what Bitcoin just did on the 5-minute time frame. Test right here. So yeah, it looks bullish. So yeah, now that the 30-minute time frame looks bullish, now I would be less aggressive to enter shorts now, because we have kind of a 30-minute. So on this 30-minute, I was a little bit more aggressive because I was expecting follow through, but we didn't get follow through. And now that we have this candle, then it doesn't really make sense to be shorting. Hold on, let me just get out the trade. So yeah, we pretty much cut most of the trade. We have a little size left that really wouldn't be much of a big deal. So yeah, that's nice bullish candle, and then this is the last 30 minutes. So we'll see how that closes, but overall it looks bullish. I mean, now you can expect these highs, and maybe this will give a better probability short setup. So we can see if they run that wick. Why don't I flip long? Well, because honestly, it'll be an aggressive trade if I do flip long. Even though I think it could squeeze up higher, it's just not. I don't like trading like that. I mean, it's very aggressive to trade like that, to be honest, because you could chop yourself out. So some aggressive sellers. So yeah, this is the level I expect like there to be some type of battle. Ethereum, So sell orders are coming in. All right, maybe we can reshort. Like, who knows? Like, all right, we got that wick. But then we have this level it could bounce on. So it's like, we could reject from here and then come here. Yeah, I usually prefer to wait for a pullback to long. The unseen short is the deadliest. Yes, absolutely agree. An unseen short is the deadliest. All right, so you know what? Let's just get back in. Let's just keep chopping ourselves up. All right, so here's the deal now. So two things. We're gonna come here to this level and we're gonna bounce. Or we're just gonna hook right there. So if we do come here, I expect it to be a bounce over here. This area. So that 30-minute candle, it wicked. We got the rejection. Our shorts opening. Yes. Yeah, these are bad trades I'm getting into. Forcing trades. Trying to time momentum when there's no volume. All right, that's the volume right there. Close. Just paying market fees at this point. Yeah, I think the best thing to do would wait for market for the daily close so we can get some more volume, some more follow through. Cuz even if I short here, right? We could come here and bounce. Scalping the 1 minute time frame, paying fees. Paying fees left to right. Forcing trades. No aping. I'm trying to ape it live on stream, bro. It's the only way. It's not working though because there's no volume. Thoughts on Sol? Sol is bullish. Well, at the moment it's just bearish, but overall, if you go to the 4-hour time frame, it's bullish. Hour time frame. So yeah, something like this is like bearish. So I wouldn't really be longing here. You can wait near this candle and see lower time frames if you get some type of structure to form like that. But I wouldn't even long this level. So I'd watch below here, or if we can start uptrending. But to be honest, I wouldn't long Sol at the moment. Too risky. So yeah, there's nothing really to do. It's just like Bitcoin has just been in this little zone, bullish consolidation. and trying to time the market, you just pay fees left to right and get chopped because there's no volume. Do you use ETC, BTC? No, I don't really. All right, so there goes some volume. So maybe we can just enter. All right, so we got some decent volume there. Maybe we get faked out again, to be honest. Because now the bulls can step up here. Like, we're trying to time the market, but on price action, it's not the best. Yeah, it's best to wait for the close because we just chopping ourselves up with fees. Because now the bulls are going to buy here because there's people that shorted here and they're stuck. And that move down was a short opening and it wasn't even much. So some shorts open and some shorts closing. So I'm just giving fees to my to the person I'm refed under on Delta, which is Gel. We just giving him fees today, giving back some profits. Yeah, this is just bored trading. I don't really trade like this, to be honest. Like, if you guys see me, I usually wait for the price to come to me, but I'm just having fun. Lower time frame, and it's not. We're trying to time momentum. It's not. It ain't looking. There's no volume, no follow through. Like, if you wait for the daily to close, you can fade whatever price goes. Then it's a 50-50. So if price goes up, you can short 50-50 play because there's volume. Right now, there's like no volume. Yeah, maybe I can stream closer to the close because now it's like 20 minutes and I already been streaming 2 hours. And I feel like trying to live trade is like you force setups that aren't there and there's no volume, so GG. DeFi is heating up again. What DeFi coin are you just talking about? So I think we're gonna pump on a daily. That's just like from just seeing the way prices compressing here. I'm sure I have a feeling we're gonna pump. But I'm trying to catch a double move. So like if they dump it real quick, I just close and re-long. But just watching the order books and seeing how price is like moving, it feels like they're gonna go for that daily pump. And the higher probability would probably be to fade the daily pump versus trying to get caught in this compression. So we just took L's live on stream, forcing trades and shit. Trying to take plays when there's nothing there, which I would never do because I'm sidelined on my other accounts waiting for the daily to close. Do you wait for 1 hour after daily? Honestly, so the setup is to literally fade whatever happens on a daily. If they pump, you can short and it's like 50-50. So if you're shorting the daily pump, there's a chance that price will nuke shortly and you can get a quick little gain All right, so we got the lower high here. All right, so let's just continue chopping ourselves up. Let's pay all this market fees. Let's pay all these market fees real quick. So I wonder if they're gonna try to dump it and then pump it, which I hope they are. So I see some longs puking, but there's like really no volume. So some shorts are opening up right here. So 750 would be the stop run. And this is where I expect to get the bounce if we're bullish. And I could already see walls up over here, so we are looking like it's gonna bounce. Oh shit, there's the sell pressure. It went right through it. So maybe we do start going down. What do you think of Luna? Stay stuck in 31 today. Don't know if a signal of weakness. Luna's, it looks trash, bro. Well, it has some type of some momentum, but this is like all market maker. So like lower time frame, but you still have bearish structure. Well, I guess lower, higher, low, higher, low, higher, low. So maybe it could pump. I don't know, but I personally don't take these setups, these longs. So yeah, again, the bulls stepped up and they saved. So it's like we can't get no momentum from the bears. Now I see some walls from the bears. There we go. Come on, let's go. We just need like a little dump over here and possibly a move down here. What's our entry? 593. Yeah, Ethereum looks very good on the monthly time frame. It's a long month though. We got a long month to go. So the 15 minute just closed. This is gonna be the last 15 minutes. So here's where the bulls can look to pump, and we'll see how we do this. We got the walls by the bears, so they're walling up 650. All right, so I think it makes more sense for them to do a daily pump. Yeah. So I think the best thing to do would just fade the daily open, whether it goes down or up, because this volume sucks and it's like bullish consolidation. So we don't want to force setups now. We just took an L for no reason. They're gonna sweep the high, dump it after the close, I think. Yeah, that's the ideal setup. It's like they'll try to sweep this, and then you could start shorting here. You could even start scaling into shorts on the way up, just in case it dumps before. Or if it does dump, then you could just, you know, long if it dumps, short if it pumps. It's like the 50-50 play, and it's better than trying to time the market right now. Because like, I knew if we dump from here, then there's a high chance that we're gonna bounce at a $100 move. So Ethereum on the daily, we got the high over here, trapped over here. Yeah. So yeah, let's look at a fresh chart, Bitcoin. 4-hour time frame. Even a 4-hour looks bullish, right? 4-hour looking bullish, and 49.4. So yeah, 49.4. That's gonna be an area that I will watch. Yeah, XO is helpful. I mean, you would have to understand price action first. So we have the trap shorts. And there goes the pump. And we already took most of our loss. So yeah, they're gonna pump it right before, 10 minutes before. So yeah, now what we would want to watch, let's see. All right, cool. So yeah, I'm just in a small size left, but ideally what we want to watch now is this level over here, around this area, because that's the next target if they do plan to pump. So 10 minutes left. Let's see. BitMEX pumping. Binance shorting. Oh, you need the TPO template. Have you joined their Discord? Join the Discord of XO. There's a lot of templates in there. It's pretty much the same that I have. So go through their channels. They have a lot of free templates that's pretty much the same as mine. So like, if I'm trading on this, like right now, there's really not a setup for me unless I want to fade this or the daily pump. We're closing the hourly above this candle as well, so it is looking bullish. Let's see how we gonna close the hourly. All right, so there's like 10 minutes until the close. So yeah, we've been on the stream for about 2 hours. I'll stay for a few minutes after the close, and then I would look to take positions on my, probably this account and my other accounts. More strategic positions. So like we have the high here, so if they're gonna pump it, then our invalidation would be above 49,200. But then furthermore, you can look at 49.4. And that could be, so if you're shorting here, your invalidation could be a close above 49.6, 49.4. But we're bullish. bullish lower time frame, and we're gonna see how price is gonna act during the daily. Bybit short at 17. Bybit short at 17 million. Somebody closed their longs up here. So people are closing, they're puking longs. Interesting. Alright, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. All right, we're back. Jim likes dog. Yo. I don't know if that's the real Jim, but that Jim likes dogs. All right, so how the volume delta will exchange? Can you place some orders directly on the chart? I'm the only one who thinks that we will dump into 37. I do think 37K is possible, but a lot has to get done for that. So we're gonna see now if we can get into another trade. More strategic setup. But yeah, this hourly, like 48.4, it's a good level right here. Yeah, we had that level too. But yeah, it's a good thing we closed most of our short, or else we would have been down bad right now. So here's the pump. Let's see. We're gonna start to see people open up positions over here. All right, so shorts. Some people open short. Long closing. Five minutes until the daily closes. I wasted all my bullets with the no volatility zone trying to catch a $200 move. GG. So yeah, like 30-minute looks bullish. We have the order block here. Now you have a reason to buy a dip. Like if we dump down here, then I could go long with Titan validation as well. 4 minutes, it's gonna be interesting to see. Ethereum, yeah, Ethereum is going nuts. Maybe the better play would have been to go the Ethereum route. Like Ethereum just closed very strong. Trap shorts. Three minutes left. So let's see how price is gonna go. Let's see if they pump it up to 48.4, 49.4 or something. So I'm flat on my other accounts, and on this account right here, this Delta account, we're just gonna we're gonna be very aggressive. We're gonna be very aggressively shorting. So yeah, this Delta account is just like high risk, very high risk trading. It went from 7K to 2K, from 2K to 4.6K. Ethereum is going crazy. That's crazy. So 2 minutes until the daily closes. And this is like I don't know if you want to short an hourly candle. This, like, we broke the structure here. So this is degen only. Do not try these shorts at home, only on your degen account. Cause like, why would you short an hourly like this? Yeah, Ethereum definitely carried Bitcoin. All right, so daily. Let's see how we gonna do this. So there's the daily candle. Are we gonna get that dump? So right off the bat, they're dumping. No pump. It would make sense for them to run these highs. Yeah, like, just bullish. It's like bullish on every time frame. Yeah. This could be the daily fade you can just get wrecked on. goes the buyers. Alright, so sellers coming in now. Let's just see. But we still have a strong 1 minute candle. Strong hourly candle as well. People are open up long. And there it goes. Shorts are closing. Took this high. That's the volume coming in. Some shorts volume coming in. Alright, so So yeah, the reason you don't want to aggressively short something like this is because you have this bullish hourly candle. So like, I wouldn't say it's the best daily close fade, but we'll see. See if we get an engulf. All right, so maybe we can just enter 10%. Alright, so just enter 10%. Am I even getting the best fills? No, not at all. So they didn't really go for this. I wonder what's gonna happen now. Let's see. Let's see if there's follow through now. Shorts even close, longs close. Interesting. Yeah, I think they're gonna still try to pump it. Five-minute candle. Let's see if there's follow through on this 5 minute. There hasn't really been much follow through by the bears. Yikes. Now it's coming. All right, now there's a little bit of follow through, but I guess the bulls want to buy right here. Okay, it's coming down a little bit more. So let's see if we bounce at 48.6. I would expect the bulls to try to bounce here. So we kind of almost made back what we lost, but I don't know. I feel like I could lock in profit, but this candle here is like, it's gonna be hard to retrace this. So shorts are opening up now. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised if they engulf this whole candle, to be honest. Like, I could have took profit and been quick. I probably should have and look for re-entry, but I'm kind of being silly by not taking profit. Because now they could pump it. Yep. Alright, so there we go. That's the profit on. So now I expect it to go. Let's see. So yeah, now this is the chance for the bulls to close above here, to be honest. And we probably should have took profit, but we was just, you know, being a little bit too passive. But yeah, if you took that daily open short, it was just like that. You can take profit in literally 1 minute. Because I was up like almost 10% in 1 minute. But I guess I was going for a bigger setup. There we go. And now we expect them to push to this high. So on my other account, I will be watching this high. And this was a nice fake out. GG. Beautiful. Beautiful. So yeah, when you're gonna fade the daily, take profit. All right? Because when you don't take profit, this is what happens. Now they're gonna run this high. And now I will be watching 49.4 if they do run that high. Longs and shorts are opening here, so it's kind of a battle. HSBAF. Not sure what that means, bro. So yeah, it was no follow through. You see, I was expecting some follow through, but absolutely none at all. So this is a new way to open the daily. No follow through. So we know people are short from here. Been a bad day to be a bear? Well, for me at least. I had some good trades earlier, but I guess, like I said, even early in the stream, I said when you're gonna short, take profit. I should have took profit, didn't, but it's all good. We just give some profits back to the market. High risk degen account. And there it goes. The competition has been good. I came back. I was down 80, came back. I think I'm up like 15%. And I'll probably do a trade on that after I get off stream. I'll probably look to fade for like some quick high leverage, because usually I take profit on this move, to be honest. But I guess what happens when you're trying to like go big or go home, you don't take profit. You're supposed to take profit. That was like probably $400 in like 30 seconds, you're supposed to take that. Yeah, shorting is dangerous, but I guess like when you have that daily open fade, it's good because you have like 50-50. But you should have took profit. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap the stream up in 3 minutes. I'm gonna be watching these positions. So now that we kind of did this fake, I'm gonna be looking at this candle, but more so I'm gonna be focused on this level right here. So 49.4. So I think 49.4 is where I would wait, but not aggressive because like I said, this is like an impulsive move up. So like if you do Elliott wave, so like we can get a move up. So 49.4 I would be watching, or this level. But yeah, thanks for joining the stream. We learned to take profit and don't be aggressive when the market doesn't give you opportunities. So yeah, this stream will be uploaded, so look out for that. And maybe even this short would be in profit. Who knows? We're just gonna manage the trade now. But yeah, let's see. Well, we're gonna watch this and see what happens. I'm expecting 48 to 48.4 if we do dip, and on the upside I'm gonna be watching 49.4. I'm gonna see what's gonna happen at 49.4, but I won't. So I'm not gonna blindly fade these levels, right? I'm gonna wait to see a reaction. But the level I do have short sitting is like 49.8. So like just above these highs, I'll see if like they'll take the stops and then get a quick mean reversion play. Just like a quick scalp, because this is like liquidity here and liquidity here, right? So if they try to run stops and get a quick reversion to the downside, you could take a small profit off that. But yeah, thanks for joining. Appreciate everyone for staying. See you guys next time. And yeah, we're not gonna force trades on stream no more. That ain't the way. That ain't the wave. But yeah, thanks for joining. See you next time. Peace.